Hey guys, Charlie here. So real quick, I want to give a reminder to everybody out there in both GameStop and AMC because they're both equally as important in my opinion. I want to remind everybody one thing. I made this channel for one reason and one reason only, to combat all of the other YouTubers out there who just put out information blindly with no verifiable links, no verifiable data. They just simply read off Reddit posts verbatim, read off of tweets verbatim, and scalp your attention essentially for views, likes, subs, and the whole 9 yards. I try to keep my videos short, sweet, to the point, and always provide links to references to where I'm getting my data from, and I think that's what sets me apart from the rest of the YouTube community. Now, do I firmly believe in this short squeeze, both for GameStop and AMC? 110%. And let's give a few reminders as to why. So there's only three things. If you're not in too much in depth on this whole situation, if you're just here to buy in and collect your money, then you need to think about these three things and these three things only. Because number one, all you need to do is buy, only put in what you can afford to lose. Now, as I personally think this is a certainty, you still have to plan for it as if it's not. So me, my own personal situation, yes, I believe this is 100% going to happen. But did I invest everything I own into these stocks? Absolutely not. I only invested what I could afford to lose. When the price goes down, you buy the dip. That's the simplest way to put it. Number two, you hold. Despite where the price goes, we hold. Because the only way we can technically lose this fight is by getting enough people, enough retailers to sell their shares. And number three, this is what ties the whole thing together, and this is what's going to cause this whole situation from being the last possible short squeeze in history due to the exposure of naked short selling, which is what the voting is for. If we can get our votes to surpass the float of these two companies, which GameStop, I believe, has already done that. AMC is the only one we're waiting on to get votes back to see how much of this float does retail really own. If it's over 100%, and I strongly believe it will be, that's all the proof in the world anyone needs. But you got to keep in mind, these two stocks are talked about worldwide. Every country is investing in these two stocks, AMC and GameStop. There should be nothing else you need to know as or why this is going to happen. But if you do, there's three methods I recommend you use to get more information. Number one, SEC filings. Now, this does require a little bit of knowledge to be able to sift through this and accurately describe what's going on. So I would tread lightly here. Number two, Reddit is one of the best places to go to look up information that is verifiable and has links backing it up. I've always said, and even though I make YouTube videos, Reddit is 100% a better place to go before you come to YouTube. Because again, YouTube is very, very slippery. You have people that will come on here and they'll say anything to you. They don't care what it will do to the overall movement. They don't care what it will do to your overall opinion of the movement. They'll just come on here and they'll spew crap out of their mouth without any form of evidence backing up what they're saying, all for views and to eat up some of your time. So be very, very careful who you listen to on YouTube. And I know I myself am a YouTuber, but I feel like I provide a significant amount of information backing up my claims, and I always provide links so you can see the information that I am telling you yourself. I don't see a lot of other people doing that. Number three, public data analysis. All of the data that I go over with you guys, it's all available online. You can all go and see it yourself, and it's free. So while this video is a little bit longer than normal, Just keep in mind, if you're out there and you're watching a 25-minute video on AMC and GameStop, and after that 25 minutes is up, you're left confused, you may not be getting the right information from the right person. I'm here to save you time, which is money. And if I can save you time and save you money and also teach you something at the same time, I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to feel just as good about this situation as I do. So while I can't say with 100% certainty that yes, we're going to guaranteed squeeze, all I know is that if we follow these steps that I've just outlined, there's no way we can't. So don't let this false information tear you guys apart. Every shareholder is just as important as the next in both of these stocks. The more that we learn, the more that we can grow together, the less chance we have of them shaking anybody out of their position, which will in turn cause the squeeze. So again, I hope this found its way into somebody as far as who is having doubts about this. Remember, nothing has changed since the beginning. Shorts must cover.